Hello everyone, Miss Shinta and my friend, good night. So in this video, I would like to share to you about something interesting in phonology. But before we start, I wanna ask you quick questions. Have you ever noticed why some combinations feels normal in English but feels weird in other language? That's what we're gonna talk about today. So let's start with distinctive features. Distinctive features is a characteristic of each sound used to describe how sound was produced, both vowel and consonant. To make it simple, each sound usually have identity card. Identity card described by plus and minus. Plus, it means sound is present, and minus, it means sound is not present. These features help us understand how sound are produced and how it different from each other's sound. And now let's look for an example. First we have labials. Try to say this. B, 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 Did you notice that your lips are working to produce these sounds? That's why this sound is called labials, because your lips is used to produce this sound. Next, we have coronal. Try to say this word. D, d, sh, d, d, sh. These sounds produced when your tongue moves to the front of your mouth. That's why this call is coronal. Then we have anterior. Anterior is sounds produced by using front part of your mouth. Try to say this word. Pa, ta, d, d. This sounds using a front part of your mouth. Now we have sibilant, like sh or sh, sh or sh. You can hear sounds hissings like snake, snake. Next, we have continuance. These sounds can be stretched. Try to say this. You can produce this sound without stopping airflow. But compared to this, obstruents were like b, b, This difference with continuance. When continuance you can produce without stopping airflow, but in obstruents you just block it or stop the airflow. Then we have sonorants. Sounds like w, l, n. These are smoother and usually voice make this sound is natural and flowing. And last but not least, we have consonantal, which involve clear obstructions and vocal tract. So from all of this, that we know that distinctive features help us understand why each sounds are produced and how the sounds difference between each other. And we know breakdown of each sounds and sounds in detail. Okay, now let's move to the next point. Phonotactic rules. Again, I want you to think about it. Why does the sound neck is wrong, but snake is normal? That's because of phonotactic rules. Phonotactic is a rules that sounds can be arranged in a language. Not every combinations are allowed. For example, in English, sounds like pun, it's not appear in the beginning of word. We also look at positions like in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Now, let's look some interesting rules. Sounds ang. Ang is not appear at the beginning in English language, but also appear in the middle, like anger, and in in the end like sings. But in Indonesia, it's often used at the beginning, like ngopi, and then you can say ngantuk or something like that. In Indonesia, it's often appear in the beginning. That's the difference between English language and Indonesian language. Second, we have sh, like in measure. This sound is rare, very rare at the beginning of words and very rare too at the end of words. It's common appear in the middle of word like in measures. Third, sounds like ha, ye, and w is usually appear at the beginning of syllable like hit, yes, and wet. Fourth, the t sounds. It's only appear at the beginning of words like this, and it's only appear at the functions word, not contain words like verb and noun. There are also some special case sounds like n and o. They are consonant but also can act like vowel, but they never appear at the beginning of word. And also unreleased stops when stop appear at the beginning of word, like tap. It's not only release. Yes, so finally we just move in the end of videos. So to wrap it up, we have studied distinctive features and phonetic rules. Distinctive features help us understand how unique sounds can produce and how they are different from between each other. And phonetic rules is explain how our sounds combine are allowed in our language. So that's all from me, guys. I'm sorry if there are any mistake in my video in this explanation or some things. I just keep learning and I promise to you I will be better next video. Thank you so much, Miss Shinta and my friends. See you next video.
One is the loneliest number